a story I'm going to do, which is Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. Okay. I am Daniel. I am Sam. Sam I am. That's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here and there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here, there. I would not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, in a car, eat them? Here they are. Could not in a car. You may like them. You will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not. Could you not in a tree? Not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here and there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Would you on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car, Sam, let me be. Could not in a box. Would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here and there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say in the dark? Here in the dark. Could you in the dark? Could not in the dark. Could you in the rain? Could not in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I do not eat them here and there. I do not eat them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you with a goat? Could not with a goat. Could you with a boat? Would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. I will not eat them in the dark. Not in a tree. Not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here and there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Do you like them? So you say you do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do, I like them, Sam I am. And I would eat them on a boat, and I would eat them with a goat, and I would eat them in the rain, and I would eat them on a train and in a car and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, I will eat them with a fox, I will eat them in a house, I will eat them with a mouse. I will eat them here and there. Say I will eat them anywhere. I do so like mean eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. Alright. Another story in there. Just, you know. No, I do. Another idea. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna go through the story. Are you my mother? Okay. This one's a really good story. I just had to find it. Okay. I'm just trying to find it. I'm just trying to find it. Otherwise, I'll do a different one. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, are you my, see, alright. While a mother bird is away from her nest, the egg in her nest hatches. Her baby bird's first words are, Where is my mother? The little bird jumps out of its nest, tumbles to the ground, begins looking for his mother. Since he doesn't know what his mother looks like, he begins by approaching different animals and asking each of them, Are you my mother? He talks to a kitten, a hen, a cow, a dog, but he can't find his mother. The baby bird thinks, the red boat in the river or the big plane in the sky might be his mother, but they don't stop when he calls to them. Finally, he sees a big red steam shovel. A baby bird is so sure that the steam shovel is his mother that he eagerly hops into the its shovel, only to be terrified when it gives a snort and starts to move. To little bird's surprise, the shovel rises higher and higher, and he is disposed back into his very own nest. Not only that, he has found his mother, who has just returned from searching for worms for him. What makes this simple story so effective Div and Hum, illustrated and a tale that features lots of repetition. Yeah, see, they just talk a little bit about it. The illustrators are done in a limited color palette. Mustard brown with touches of yellow and red are cartoon-like illustrations focused on the baby bird and his search, with no strenuous details. But I won't get into anything else. Oh, sorry, my neck is just killing me. Okay. But let me see if I can just get another. One that I loved reading when I was little was Dear Zoo. See if I can find it and I'll read that one. Okay, okay. So, Dear Zoo. Author is Rod Campbell, written by Sarah Batson and okay. Alright. So I rode to the zoo to ask for a pet. They sent me an elephant, but he was too big. So I sent him back. So they sent me a lion. He was too fierce. So I sent him back. So they sent me a frog and he was too jumpy. So I sent him back. Oops. Oh, so they thought very hard, and so they sent me a puppy. He was perfect, so I kept him. So hang on, I skipped a few. Sorry, skipping to the end. I skipped a few. Oh, so after the elephant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll read it again because I skipped some pages and it doesn't make sense. I rode to the zoo to ask for a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Let's see. So they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. They sent me a lion. He was too fierce, so I sent him back. So they sent me a monkey. He was too naughty, so I sent him back. They sent me a frog. He was too jumpy, so I sent him back. So they thought very hard and they sent me a puppy. He was perfect, so I kept him. Okay. Just gonna have a look for a few others, see if there's some other good one. Okay. Here's a story called Hope's Magic Sparkles. Okay. One nice spring day, Mr. and Mrs. Bear were playing with their new baby bear named Hope. She was the cutest little bear, who one day would bring joy to many sick children. One day Hope woke up in the morning and her parents were gone. Her house was empty and she started to cry because she was scared. She didn't know what to do. So she ran out of the house and got lost in the forest. Just try to find the next page. Alright. A friendly bunny noticed her sadness and came up to her and said, "Hey, it's okay. Don't cry, little one. I know where your parents are. I saw them walking towards town." Hope was so excited that the bunny saw her parents that sparkled from her paws shot to the sky. This made Hope fall to the ground giggling. How do I know that?" wondered Hope. It's hard to get to the next page. Excited to find her parents, Hope started towards town. When she got to the heart of the town, she no longer felt scared. Looking in all directions, she was mesmerized by all the new and interesting things and people. Hope then stood up on her two hind legs, looked around and noticed a little trail of sparkles leading further into town. Not being a bear to ever say no to sparkles, Hope decided to follow them. These sparkles led her to a large building with lots of windows and a sign out front which read Rainbow Community Hospital. She was amazed how huge this building was. Hope entered the building when she saw people in white coats helping young kids. As Hope peeked her head in, a kind nurse suddenly took Hope by the paw and walked her down to a brightly coloured room that a little boy was in. Hope felt connected to the little boy right away. The nurse told her that the boy's name was Christopher and that he was sick. Hope said, "Hello, my name is Hope," Christopher shyly said. "Hi. Would you like to see a cool trick?" Hope asked. Christopher asked the nurse. Christopher asked her after the nurse left. "Sure," said Christopher. So Hope sat down by Christopher and his yellow striped pajamas and opened her paw. She started thinking about the wonderful things and sparkles spread through the room and colours reflected all over. Christopher! Christopher! Giggled in excitement. Whoa! That is so cool, he said, chuckling. I know, said Hope. Would you like to be my friend? Hope spent the day with Christopher. The two friends read books, played cars, built ships out of Legos, and told fairy tale stories. Hope and her magical sparkles made Christopher forget all about why he was in the hospital in the first place. As Hope was helping Christopher place the last leg on the ship at the top of the sail, she glanced out the hospital room door to see her parents passing Christopher's room. Mama! Papa! Both Hope and his parents ran together into a big bear hug. Her parents explained why they had been leaving their home each night. They were helping kids in the hospital with their magical bear sparkles. Hope now understood why his parents would leave, because Hope saw the power of her own sparkles and the wonderful joy it brought Christopher that day. She told her parents that she understood by explaining the day she had with her new friend Christopher. Since that sparkly day, Hope continued to visit her friend Christopher in the hospital, just like her parents visit other special children. Hope and Christopher played together, and Hope even snuggled with Christopher when he was tired. She loved Christopher so much and wished for him to sparkle, just like she would do for you. Dear readers, who just happens to be one of the most awesome in the world, Hope will make you laugh and you can have so much fun with her. Hope loved all the kids she visited, so here's your huggable, soft, cuddly open. Sparkle magic is alive. She shared some of her magic with Christopher and now is passing it on to you, so you can sparkle too. For wishes you and never, because she. What an amazing story, eh?